She's climbing the walls in that hospital.
Can't blame her. That woman keeps coming in talking about her shit.
That's just what Carla keeps calling it. It's actually a bichon frise. The woman showed me a photograph of it. Demetrius, it's called.
No wonder it bit her.
Nick, is Carla still coming out today?
Yeah. Pick her up later.
Oh, good. Well, if there's anything I can do...
No. Fine, thanks.
At least you won't have to listen to that woman go on about shit soon.
Bichon frise.
Thought you played for City.
Hey, Robert, did you get my text about this afternoon?
No. Amy took my phone off charge to plug a blooming tablet in again. Why?
I've got to pick Carla up from the hospital, so I won't make the solicitors' meeting.
It's just dotting some I's and crossing some T's. It'll be half an hour tops.
Well, I could pick Carla up if it'll make life any easier.
Really don't think that's a good idea. Look, if I get Carla, could you look after her while I go into town?
Yeah, of course, I'm happy to help you.
So, we're still on, yeah?
Yeah, but I can't stick around.
Understood. Appreciate it. Give my best to Carla.
Right, well, I better get off. See, you got any shopping in? Should be looking forward to some home cooking.
No, I was going to get some on the way to the hospital.
Well, leave it with me.
Really? Okay, you can have... Need a key.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Are you sure there's nothing I can...
Hey, look, Johnny, no offence, but the best thing you can do for Carla, stay away.
You're right.
I just feel so flaming... I want to help. I've had to stand on the sidelines for years, and now that I finally can do something for her, I'm not allowed to.
I suppose you could do Carla's shopping. I know it's not really your thing, but...
I could do that. How hard can that be?
There speaks a man who's never had to navigate Fresco. If you get a wiggle on, you could be in and out before she gets back. I'll have to take credit, of course.
I can live with that.
Any sense at all, you just leave.
Well, you could say the same thing about you, I suppose.
I've got a factory here.
Yes, I know. Robert's just buying a share of the bistro, isn't he?
Yes, having slept with his new partner's fiancée. I mean, how can he work with Nick knowing what we did? The guilt's eating away at me every time I see him.
I wasn't hiding. I was just putting your shopping away. I thought you'd be ages yet.
How much did you hear?
Enough. How could you let it happen? The guy's a total...
Excuse me, don't you lecture me. Being in your gene pool's the only excuse I've got. Look, it was a mistake, okay? It was a terrible, sickening mistake. I was in a bad place.
Yeah, just after she found out the truth about you.
I'm sorry. You don't have to justify yourself to me.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not. Just... I don't want you thinking I'm taking Nick for a fool. I'm not. I love him.
I love Lou. I do understand. So what are you going to do now?
I'll tell you what she's going to do now. She's going to concentrate on getting herself better, and then when she is, she'll marry Nick, and she'll enjoy the happiness that she deserves, OK? And nobody is going to spoil that for her, OK? Not you, not Robert, no one.
Why would I?
So you're not going to tell Nick?
I won't tell anybody. It might be a bit late in the day, but your happiness matters to me. It matters a lot.
Well, it's a pity. Robert doesn't feel the same way, isn't it? I don't know how I'm going to live with him on the street, you know, just hanging round in the heart of Nick's business.
Don't upset yourself, all right? Johnny, I think you better go, because you need to rest.
I'll see myself out.
I think I need to tell him.
No.
Well, why not? I mean, he's going to find out anyway now, isn't he? Johnny's a liability. He could do anything.
You heard him. He's not going to say out. He wants you to be happy.
You think? He's never troubled him before. He's impulsive and he's hot-headed. You know, he always has been.
You'd never guess you were related, would you? Look, he also knows what's at stake.
So did I when I slept with Robert.
Oh, will you stop it? Look, you have got an amazing wedding and a wonderful future to look forward to. Just keep your eyes focused on that.
Me and you need words, sunshine. Now.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I know all about you and Carla.
You what?
Your boss's fiancée, too. Classy.
Well, that's ancient history. Besides, I'm not going to tell anyone if that's what you're worried about.
You'll do more than that. You're going to put out the beast altogether.
And what are you going to do when I don't? Listen, Johnny. Do me a favour. Whatever daddy-daughter issues you and Carla have, leave me out of it.
Oh, what happened? Last thing I remember was watching Countdown.
Well, I've made a shepherd's pie.
When you say made,
Yes, I bought the ingredients and prepared them, and then I assembled them in this lovely dish and then put it into the oven. It's called cooking. Maybe you've heard of it.
wow. Humankind can do all that, yet they can't put a man on the moon.
Well, we have put a man on the moon.
No, that's what they want you to think. Oh, I'm starving, actually. It smells gorgeous.
Hello? It's Johnny.
Oh.
Come up. You're supposed to be resting.
Yeah, well, I can shout at him and eat pie, can't I? Ooh. You got any wine?
No drinking on your meds, the doctor said. Listen, I've got to get back to the pub.
Hey, how you feeling?
Better having slept.
Did you have anything to eat?
From what you put in my fridge. Johnny, I'm not a pot pie or pickled onion kind of girl, really.
Really? I remember when you were a kid, you used to sneak into the pub and pinch the pickled onions off my ploughmans.
Yeah, well, you're hungry enough. You'll eat anything, won't you?
You're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
See you.
Thanks, Shell. What do you want?
Chat. Maybe a brew. Pork pie if you've got any.
Go and grab yourself a plate.
Didn't realise you were such a good cook.
No. It's Michelle. What is it you want, Johnny?
That stuff that I overheard about you and Nick's chef. I know it's none of my business.
Not keeping you, am I?
No, of course not. It's just, whatever happened between you and Robert, I feel responsible. I mean, I'd only just told
Johnny?
you about...
Johnny, really, I've only just found out that you're my dad, okay? So my sex life is the last thing I want to be talking to you about, okay? Just please shut up. Just eat your dinner. Okay? And for goodness sake, answer it.
It's not important.
Okay. Right, so you've been fed, you've asked me how I'm feeling, your 15 minutes are up.
That's a long 15 minutes.
Yeah, well, I've not got to watch them.
You got an answer for everything, you, haven't you?
No? I still don't know why the chicken crossed the road or why fools fall in love.
How about why you'd risk your relationship with a good guy like Nick for a maggot like Robert?
Hey, Robert had some lasagna left, so what you dinner?
He was just leaving.
Yeah. Maybe we can do again sometime.
Oh, don't be so coy. We work together. You see me every day.
Why are you beautiful?
So much better now you're here.